Hey friend, today I would like to tell you something wonderful about 4 types of vegetables that I use in my Breuss vegetable juice. These vegetables are beetroot, carrots, celeriac, and also black radish. I will describe these 4 vegetables in detail, what the benefits of them are, and also why I use them in my Breuss vegetable juice. So if you'd like to know more about the foundations of the Breuss vegetable juice, stick around. Here's what we'll cover in this video. Why beetroot, carrots, celeriac, and black radish are essential for fasting. The unique health benefits of each vegetable and how they support energy, detox, and immunity. Tips for selecting the freshest, most nutrient-rich vegetables so you can get maximum results. By the end, you will know exactly how to use these vegetables in your Breuss fasting juice to stay nourished, energized, and free from hunger during a 3 to 6 week fast. The Breuss vegetable juice was designed to supply your body with all the vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants for long fasting periods, typically from 3 to 6 weeks. Now, many people fear fasting because they think they will be hungry. But with the right vegetables, your body gets everything it needs to stay energized and satisfied. Here's the formula. For 1 day worth of vegetable juice, you will need 300 grams of beetroot, 100 grams of carrots, 100 grams of celeriac, and 30 grams of black radish. Now you can stop this video to write down the vegetable amounts, or you can just scroll down in the video description and simply copy and paste the information. Now these amounts give you about a quarter liter of a juice, depending on the freshness of the vegetables. And don't forget, the best time to fast with these vegetables is autumn and early winter, when they are at their peak nutrition. Alright, let's go to the vegetables. And we'll start with beetroot. This is the vegetable Breuss praised above all others, and for a good reason. Beetroot offers benefits for heart health, digestion, exercise performance, and brain functions due to its high content of nitrates, fiber, antioxidants, vitamins, and potassium. Now, I'm sure you're rolling your eyes by the science and my pronunciation, but hear me out. This is important. Even if you are not thinking about fasting, make sure you indulge in beetroot as often as you can. It can be baked, it can be cooked, it can be enjoyed in a salad, or just drunk as a freshly squeezed juice. Now, the health benefits are enormous. Beetroot lowers your blood pressure in a way that helps blood vessels relax and widen. It increases blood flow to the heart and muscles, which can lower the risk of heart disease and stroke. Beets are an excellent source of fiber if you are ingesting them solid. Now, if you're fasting, the beneficial fibers unfortunately will stay in the juicer because we can't have any solid food while we're fasting. However, for all of you who will be eating it, the fiber is crucial for digestive health. It helps it to promote regular bowel movements and prevent constipation. It also helps feed the beneficial bacteria in your digestive system, which can boost the immune system and fight the disease. Now, these you do get with the juice. Beets is also packed with antioxidants. They help neutralize harmful free radicals, protecting cells from damage and reducing oxidative stress. They are also a very good source of vitamin B9, which is vital for healthy cell growth and red blood cell formation, along with some other vitamins that contribute to overall health. The next vegetable on the list is probably the one you all have in your refrigerator. However, carrots is a root vegetable, so it should be stored on your kitchen counter for everyday use and rest in your cellar where it's nicely dry and cold. Alright, but back to the Breuss vegetable juice. Breuss included carrots into its juice for its beta-carotene, vitamin K1, potassium, fiber, and antioxidants. This means carrots protects your eyes, supports your skin health, and even helps lower cholesterol. They also contain compounds that can reduce cancer risk. Also, carrots are the vegetable that give the juice its sweetness. So when you're buying them, make sure they are fresh and ripe. You will thank me later. And now to the vegetable that gives the exact opposite to the flavor of the juice. And this is the only vegetable I absolutely refuse to eat when I am off my fast. I don't like the smell. I certainly don't like the taste. And if it wasn't as healthy as it is, I most certainly would never put it into my fasting vegetable juice. I get goosebumps just thinking about it. However, as unpleasant as it is to look at, smell or taste, inside it's packed with vitamins and minerals such as vitamin K, vitamin C, phosphorus, potassium and fiber that supports our bones, regulates our blood pressure, aids digestion, helps reduce inflammation and keeps our body strong during a long fast. So unfortunately, we have to put it inside our Breuss fasting juice. The last vegetable to put in our Breuss vegetable juice is the black radish. Not many people eat this vegetable, and I think it's a shame because it's got a bold, peppery taste that is perfect with some pumpkin oil and salt for a light autumn breakfast with some freshly baked bread. Okay, but for the Breuss vegetable juice, Breuss picked it because it's high in vitamin C, fiber, sulfur compounds and potassium. It works wonders on your liver and gallbladder. It stimulates bile production, supports immune functions, aids digestion and provides antibacterial effects, flushes out toxins and supercharges our immune system. It is basically the finishing touch that turns this Breuss fasting juice into a true cleansing powerhouse. Now, I know I've been talking about the 4 powerful vegetables. However, Breuss talks about the 5th vegetable, but this one is optional. In fact, Breuss advises adding this vegetable to the vegetable juice only if the patient is suffering from liver disease. This secret vegetable is the potato. I know, it's the most commonly used vegetable out there, but we don't give it the credit it deserves. It is actually a pretty impressive vegetable. It's rich in fiber, potassium, vitamin C and vitamin B6, and it supports heart health, improves digestive health, boosts immunity and acts as an antioxidant. Of course, provided it's not drowned in oil and processed to the extent that nobody will recognize it anymore. A quick question. Have you ever felt a natural energy boost from a beetroot juice? Or even a better question, how often do you have it on your plate or in your glass? Drop your answer in the comments below. I'm curious. Now that you understand the incredible benefits each of these vegetables brings to our body, the next step is just as important. Choosing the fresh, most nutrient-rich produce. Now, let's go over some simple tips to make sure every sip of your Breuss juice delivers maximum energy, nutrients, and taste. Now, when buying vegetables, stick to these guidelines. Prefer organic, locally grown produce over supermarket options. Ask around at your local farmer's market. If the vegetables are in season, like autumn and early winter, they should be in abundance. But when buying the vegetables, squeeze the roots gently. Firm skin means they are fresh. Now, if you're buying these vegetables out of season, don't fret. They store really well, but they lose some of its juices. So adjust the quantities if they are older. You will be able to separate older vegetables from fresh ones by the tightness of their skin. If the skin feels slightly soft or wrinkled, it is an older vegetable. Now again, there is nothing wrong with it. Just buy a little more to give you the necessary amount of daily vegetable juice. Now, one last thing. If you will be fasting in a season where fresh vegetables are not available in your local farmer's market, you can always exchange the freshly squeezed vegetable juice for a bottled one. I found this Swiss company on the internet that bottles juice after the Breuss instructions. However, I would only use it if you can't find the vegetables you need. Otherwise, freshly squeezed juice is always better than the bottled one. Also, this Swiss company also puts potatoes inside of their vegetable juice. So, now you know the secrets behind the 4 vegetables that let you fast for weeks without starving. Who would have thought that a simple vegetable like beetroot, carrot, celeriac, and even black radish can fuel our body with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that we all need to stay strong and energized and deeply nourished, even during a 3 to 6 week fast. Now, don't be fooled by the common misconception that fasting is suffering. It's not, believe me. I've been fasting for the past 28 years. Every fasting day I wake up lighter, clearer, and more in control of my health without fighting hunger or relying on complicated plans. That's the power of the simple, natural Breuss fasting method and its miraculous juice. Now, if this was a little overwhelming, I completely understand. If you will need additional guidance, advice, or just somebody who will understand, you can book a consulting call. The information is down in the description. And your next step? Watch my next video in the Breuss Fasting Method series. In the series, I will walk you through everything you will need to know about the incredible 6-week fast. And take care of yourself, friend. Your body is ready to heal. You just need to give it a little push in the right direction.